Hello everyone, I am Deborah. Welcome back to my channel. So you guys, I'm not even going to waste any time getting into the reason why we are here. So we just finished celebrating the last official summer holiday. And guys, I have to tell you, once that holiday is over, my mind goes right to the winter holidays. And one of my favorites being Thanksgiving. I kid you not. Each and every year, I look forward to Thanksgiving and Christmas. I look forward to the food, and this year is no exception. The only difference is this year I'm keto, last year I was not. So you guys, what I have decided to do in the upcoming weeks is I am going to start trying out some of my favorite Thanksgiving side dishes, because let me tell you something. When it comes to Thanksgiving Day, that food has got to be on the money, on the point, no exception, has got to be. So in order for me to ensure that that is going to happen, I am going to start preparing right now. So again, in the upcoming weeks, you guys, I am going to be bringing you some of my favorite sides, but keto style, such as mashed potatoes, gravy, dressing, mac and cheese. Oh my goodness. So if you're looking forward to it, so am I. So you guys, today though, what I am going to do is I am going to kick off the fall winter season with some chocolate, okay? Because that is another thing that I love about the holiday season, okay? Are these sweet treats. So if you want to find out how to make some of these delicious, delectable chocolate sweets, then stay with me and I will show you how coming up next. Welcome back, you guys. So just to give you a little sampling of what we're going to be making today, this is it. And these things are incredibly easy to make, yet they are so delicious, guys. So all you need is some chocolate, some condensed milk, your imagination, and you have got yourself some delicious treats that you can indulge in yourselves or serve your guests. So let's get right into them. So as I mentioned, we will need some condensed milk as the base for this particular recipe. And if you've not yet seen my recipe on condensed milk, I will leave it in the card above, right? So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I have here is a mold. And what I did with it is I lined, okay, some of these cups with some melted chocolate, which I have here. And this is nothing more than some dark chocolate, or, which is what I have right here, is 90%, okay, dark cacao. And if you prefer, you can use some of this Lily's dark chocolate baking chips, one or the other. I put it in the microwave until it melted down. And again, because it's dark and it's bitter, after that, I put some sweetener in. And you put the sweetener of your choice. Powder, okay, is preferred, or even the drops. And that's what I use today. I've got some monk drops right here. And this is what I use to sweeten this. So what I did is I took some of this melted chocolate and I put it into the mold and put it in the freezer for just a few minutes. And this is the end result. So I did half of these molds, all right? So now at this point, you guys, it is up to your imagination as to what you want to fill this chocolate with. All right, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so the first one that we're gonna make is coconut. Okay, so let's fill some of these with some coconut. So I have some coconut here. I'm gonna take a little of this and put it into another bowl. And into this, I am going to mix some of this some of this condensed milk. And what you're going to end up with is like a paste-like consistency, which is what you want. And it is as simple as that, you guys. Now you've got your filling, okay, that you can put into this chocolate. So let's go ahead and do exactly that. And there you have it. And that is what that is looking like. It is filled with this, and this is unsweetened, by the way, unsweetened coconut, okay, that has been bathed in some of this delicious, homemade, keto-friendly condensed milk, all right? So that is one flavor. Now, before we move on, you guys, let me go ahead and show you real quickly. I should have done that. Let me go ahead and show you real quickly just how to put this chocolate into this mold. Real simple. So I take a little of this chocolate. Let me get this out of the way. I don't need this, at least not right now. Okay, take a little of this melted chocolate, and it doesn't take much. And we're basically coating the bottom of the mold. Just a little of that. I'm gonna do about 3, just so I can demonstrate. And that's that. And then what I'm gonna do is just swirl this around just so I can coat more of this mold. Just get it further up to the top. And that is it, okay? So this is coated almost up to the top, and now it is ready to go into the freezer for about probably 5 minutes. That's how long it takes for this to harden, and that's it. And then it's ready for you to work with. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the freezer, come back, and we're gonna make some more filling. All right, guys, up next, I am going to take some chocolate. And some of this condensed milk. And mix it together until it is well incorporated and it thickens up. And that's exactly what we want. So I would say it's probably about a 1-to-1 ratio between the chocolate and the condensed milk. And guys, that's how thick that is. And that's exactly what we want. So this is the filling for our next set of chocolate. So go ahead and put some of this. Okay, I need another spoon. In the mold. And again, I'm telling you guys, if you make these and you put them out, if you plan on entertaining this year, or if you entertain yourself, okay, you put them out and you look at them and you will impress yourself with just how good and delicious yet easy these are. Okay. All right. So that is another filling, all right? So let's do some peanut butter, all right? So with this, I'm going to take some peanut butter. Get another spoon. And as you can see, I have been making enough of the filling to fill about 2. But of course, if I had more chocolate in some more of these molds, and obviously, you know, I would adjust accordingly, depending upon, again, you know, what flavors I want in each one. So for the purposes of this film, I am doing enough filling for about 2. So to this peanut butter, what I want to do is I want to add a little bit of sweetener, which here I've got some erythritol. So I'm gonna put a little bit of that in here, just to sweeten it. Just a tap, 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 you know. Rough measurements, guys. So tap, tap is a measurement. Okay, and then, okay, let me go ahead and mix this first. Okay, and to that I'm going to add just a little drop or two of some vanilla extract. Okay. Mix this together. Now this is pretty thick as it is, but I'm still going to add just a little bit of almond flour. And the same thing like the sweetener, just a tap tap, not much. And by the way, this is the same recipe that I use to make my Not So Reese's imitation peanut butter cups. It's the same recipe. Mix that together. And then there we have it. We have a peanut butter filling. And I actually had enough for 3, so I love peanut butter too and chocolate, and an awesome combination. Okay, you guys, so now we got some filled with peanut butter. So, what should the last 2 be? Okay. Well, let's make that peanut butter and condensed milk. I think that sounds pretty good. And maybe some chopped up walnuts. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And as a matter of fact, you guys, what you can do with this one is you can make like a peanut butter fudge, okay, and just put that in a separate mold all by itself without the chocolate. That would be absolutely delicious, and I think I might do a couple of those as well. Okay. All right, you guys. This looks awesome. Okay, so what I'm gonna do at this point is I'm gonna make sure that I spread this evenly, and then I'm going to put them in the freezer and let them freeze for a few minutes. I'm not exactly sure how long at this point, how long it's gonna take to get the firmness that I want on the chocolate. Again, the chocolate took about all of 5 minutes at most. So I'm gonna put these in, and then obviously I will come back and I will let you know how long I let these set before I put the top layer of chocolate on them, put them back in the freezer, let them harden, and guys, we will have our finished product. Oh, and one thing I forgot to do, I did mention I wanted to put some walnuts on the last few that I put together. And also I will leave in the description where I purchased these molds, which is Amazon. I am an Amazon queen. Love, love, love Amazon. And I'm sure Amazon loves me too. Yes. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna put some nuts on these, because again, it just looks so good. All right, guys, now off to the freezer, okay? And when I come back, these will be firm and it'll be time to put the top layer of chocolate on them. I'll see you soon. All right, everyone, welcome back. So these are out of the freezer And I kept them in for probably about an hour just to make sure that they have firmly set. So what I'm going to do at this point is go ahead and top them off with some more of this melted chocolate. And then back into the freezer they go. And then one other thing that I want to mention too is I absolutely love dark chocolate. So that's, for the most part, is the only thing that I'll ever buy when it comes to chocolate. But I know I didn't mention it. Feel free to get milk chocolate as well. I don't know this for sure, but I am making the assumption that Lily's also has a keto-friendly milk chocolate as well. But again, because I love dark chocolate so much, I never actually looked into it. So this won't be too much longer in the freezer, and I'll come back and I will show you guys the finished products. Okay, everyone, so these are now out of the freezer, and I have already started to put them on a plate to present them beautifully. So on this plate, I've got some powdered sugar, and I started to put some of these up on the plate. And on this one, I've got a little powdered sugar, okay, on a silver plate, and I have some fruit, okay, that has also been coated in some powdered sugar, just to give it a nice presentation. Okay, so let's go ahead and, now these that I'm taking out now are like truffles. And what you can do with them, God, isn't that beautiful? Okay, what you can do with this is that you can dip it in a little of this cocoa powder and put it on the plate. Okay. Do some more. Again, you are only limited by your imagination. And one more. I think the next one I'm going to dip this into some powdered sugar. So let me get this chocolate off my fingers. That was good. And let's put this one over here with the fruit. Okay. And this. And actually, I could have kept this in the freezer longer, but I got a little impatient. Okay, so this, I'm just gonna go ahead and plate this just the way that it is. That looks good. Okay, and here, this reminds me of the almond joy that's filled with the coconut and the condensed milk. Yum. Okay, let's go ahead and put this on this plate. And if I had a little mint, which I don't, I would put this on this plate, and that would make such a beautiful presentation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to take these out of the mold, and once that's done, we're going to come back and we are going to give maybe just one of these a taste test. I'll be right back, you guys. Okay, you guys, I am so super excited about the winter holiday season, and what a fantastic way to kick it off, but with these delicious keto-friendly sweet treats. So let's go ahead and give one, maybe two of these a taste. And like Forrest Gump said, life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get, except when it is a plate full of keto-friendly chocolates. You know it's gonna be good. So you guys, let's go ahead and dig in. So I am going to indulge in this one, which reminds me of a chocolate Mounds, the one with the coconut. So good, you guys. it tastes like a Mounds. It really does. So good. Okay. That's that. And obviously you cannot go wrong with any of these, okay? But I will hurt myself. So let's do one more. And I am going to do the one with the peanut butter in the center because I love peanut butter. So good. This is perfection. And again, the thing about these is you can put them together. It doesn't take long. You can put them together for entertaining. You can put them together as a family. You can put them together as a gift for someone else or as a gift for yourself. But any way you cut it, guys, they are absolutely delicious. So please do give them a try. Leave in the comments below how much you do in fact love them. And please do give this video a thumbs up, and please do share. And please press that subscribe button below if you've not yet done so. And remember, you guys, to remain safe, healthy, and encouraged. And until we meet again, keep growing, keep thriving, keep pushing those boundaries. And I will see you guys in upcoming weeks with some additional recipes that I plan on bringing to my Thanksgiving table that will keep me focused, satisfied, and in keto. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you all real soon.